Hello guys, welcome to Win Academy. If you want to feel the new fragrance of education, then let's join the Win Academy YouTube channel by subscribing it. In this video, we will discuss the current affairs of October 2022. This is part 1 and this video will be helpful for your upcoming bank and railway examinations. Let's start. Which day will be marked as the first anniversary of the launch of Swachh Bharat Mission 2.0? Swachh Bharat Mission, as we all know that Swachh Bharat Mission has been launched in the first phase on October 2nd, 2014, and at that time the main objective was to make the India open defecation free and more cleanliness activities have been done, and the target year was 2019 October was the target of SBM 1.0, and now Swachh Bharat Mission Urban 2.0 was launched on October 1st, 2021, and this time SBM 2.0 objective was to make India garbage free and to make India more clean, and that's why on October 1st, 2022, in this month we have been observing the first anniversary of Swachh Bharat Mission Urban 2.0, and as I told you, Swachh Bharat Mission is the main objective is to make India clean and garbage free. And one more thing which we have to remember regarding Swachh Bharat Mission is recently we observed October 2nd, 2022 as Swachh Bharat Divas, which means Swachh Bharat Day will be observed in India every year on October 2nd, 2022 to make the anniversary of the first phase of establishment of Swachh Bharat Mission 1.0, which was way back in 2014 October 2nd. And as we all know that Swachh Sarvekshan Survey 2022 was also been launched in order to assess the cleanliness, hygiene and sanitation of the major cities of the India as well as the towns. And in this Swachh Sarvekshan Survey, Indore city of Madhya Pradesh has become the 6th time cleanest city in India. For the consecutive 6th time, Indore city of Madhya Pradesh has become the cleanest city of India. And remember all these important facts regarding Swachh Bharat Mission. We'll move on. Recently, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi has inaugurated the Mahakaleshwar Corridor in which state of the India? Recently, Narendra Modi has visited Madhya Pradesh state and there he inaugurated the Mahakaleshwar Corridor in Madhya Pradesh. Next, International Solar Alliance ISA has signed a memorandum regarding the what with International Organization for Solarization. Here the question is, International Solar Alliance has signed agreement with which international organization for solarization of all its organization? And the answer is ICAO, which means International Civil Aviation and Organization, and this organization is related what? This is related to aeroplanes, airports, guidelines for the airports, which means International Solar Alliance has signed an agreement with ICAO to make more awareness regarding the solarization of the airports. And as we all know that which is the first international airport of India which is being run entirely on solar? It is Cochin International Airport Limited. Cochin International Airport is the first airport in India to run entirely on solar energy. And recently Indira Gandhi International Airport in New Delhi has become the first airport in India to run entirely on solar and wind energy. Okay, solar and wind energy. And International Airport of Indira Gandhi International Airport is the first airport in India to run on solar energy and wind energy. Remember that. And by the way, where is the headquarters of International Solar Alliance? It is in Gurugram, Haryana. International Solar Alliance headquarters is at Gurugram, Haryana. Next, What is the present repo rate? In the recently meeting held of Monetary Policy Committee has decided to increase the repo rate to 5.90%. Okay, the present repo rate of the RBI is 5.90%. Repo rate is the interest rate by which the banks of India takes the loan from the RBI. And remember one more thing, that and the present reverse repo rate is 3.50%, and the present SDF is 5.65%, and the present MSF is 6.15%. Remember all these important facts which have been presented by the Monetary Policy Committee in the recently held meeting. And remember one more important fact, that who is the present RBI governor? The present RBI governor is Shaktikant Das. Shaktikant Das is the present RBI governor. Next, which state has won the Best Performing State Award in the recently held Ayushmann Utkrishta Excellence Awards 2022 for the best implementation of Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana? Which state has been declared as the best state? And the answer is Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh has been declared as the best performing state in the Ayushmann Utkrishta Excellence Awards 2022. In order to get more knowledge about this, you have to get idea about Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana. This Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana is providing of two sections. One is providing good healthcare facilities for the people of India by providing health and wellness centers, and one more thing is giving the 5 lakh health insurance for all the BPL families of India. Per family per year 5 lakh health insurance will be provided for the tertiary treatments. And for that, what is most important thing, one has to be there, Aadhaar card. Remember, the digitalization of the health records is being done by registering yourself in the Aadhaar website. What is meant by Aadhaar? Ayushmann Bharat Health Account. Ayushmann Bharat Health Account card is an one-stop solution for all the health assessing facilities which can be easily accessible by the doctors and the hospitals. Remember, Aadhaar is a 14-digit number. Just like we have an Aadhaar number, in the same way Aadhaar number is a 12-digit card number, whereas Aadhaar card is a 14-digit card. Remember that. Next, which cabinet has approved the state's 4th tiger reserve in the Ranipur Wildlife Sanctuary in the Chitrakoot district? Here the question is, which state has given the permission to set up 4th tiger reserve in the state? And the state is Uttar Pradesh. So far in Uttar Pradesh, we are having only 3 tiger reserves only. Which are those? Those 3 tiger reserves are Pilbhit Tiger Reserve, Dudhwa Tiger Reserve, and Amanghar Tiger Reserve. These are the 3 latest tiger reserves of UP, and the very latest is Ranipur Wildlife Sanctuary will be now treated as Ranipur Tiger Reserve, and with the adding of Ranipur Tiger Reserve, UP will be having 4 tiger reserves in total. And if you take account of total India, now with the adding of Ranipur Wildlife Sanctuary, there are 54 tiger reserves in India. Remember, with the adding of Ranipur tiger reserves in India, we are having 54 tiger reserves. And which is 53rd tiger reserve? 53rd tiger reserve is Guru Ghashidas National Park in Chhattisgarh, has been declared as 53rd tiger reserve of India, and the latest one is Ranipur Tiger Reserve of Uttar Pradesh. Please do remember that. Next, Lal Bahadur Shastri has been awarded the Bharat Ratna in which year? Why we have been asking this question? Why? Because on October 2nd we observe Gandhi Jayanti, right? On the same day we observe one more person Jayanti on that day, that is Lal Bahadur Shastri. Lal Bahadur Shastri was also born on October 2nd, who is our second Prime Minister of India. Lal Bahadur Shastri was our second Prime Minister of India during the term of 1964 to 66. He was the PM of India, and remember, he is the second Prime Minister of India. And in which year he awarded the Bharat Ratna? In 1966, Lal Bahadur Shastri has awarded the Bharat Ratna. Remember that. And you know what? His resting place, his memorial name is Vijay Ghat. Lal Bahadur Shastri Memorial, the place where he is resting, okay, is known as Vijay Ghat. And the famous Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan, and the famous slogan Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan slogan has also been given by Lal Bahadur Shastri ji only. Next, where is the headquarters of Advanced Weapons and Equipment India Limited? This is the most important question. Why? Because in the year 2021, on the occasion of Vijaya Dasami, that is on Dasara, our PM Narendra Modi has declared 7 defense equipment manufacturing enterprises in India. In 2021, on the eve of Dasara, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has dedicated 7 defense equipment manufacturing units for India by dissolving and by carving out Ordnance Factory Board. After Ordnance Factory Board has been carved out with these 7 defense equipment units, which are those: India Optel Limited, Advanced Weapons and Equipment India Limited, Troops Comforts Limited, Gliders India Limited, and Yantra India Limited, Munitions India Limited, and Armed Vehicles Nigam Limited. All these are the 7 defense equipments which have been carved out of Ordnance Factory Board. Okay, previously in India we are having 200 years old defense manufacturing equipment factory, that is Ordnance Factory Board. And in the last year 2021, our Narendra Modi has dissolved and carved out OFB with 7 different defense units, and these are as follows. Here the question is, where is the headquarters of AWEIL? All the 7 defense units have the headquarters in Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. Remember that. And on October 1st, 2021, all these 7 units were established, and now this year on October 1st, this is the first anniversary of all these new defense units. Please do remember that. Next, Tulsi Tanti, a veteran businessman and a founder of which wind energy company, recently passed away, as he has got the cardiac arrest recently. He was passed away. Remember that. And he was the founder of Solar Energy Limited, which is the famous wind energy company which supplies the turbines of the wind energy fans. Tulsi Tanti recently passed away. He is a founder of Solar Energy Limited. Which city has become India's first 7-star garbage-free city? Remember, as I told earlier, Swachh Sarvekshan Survey 2022 has been recently given their report regarding the cleanest cities of India. In that, Indore became the cleanest city of India 6th time in a row. 6 times a row, 6th year. Indore is the cleanest city in India. And in that, as I told, Swachh Bharat Mission Urban 2.0, the main objective is to make India garbage free. In that point of view, the Indore has become India's first 7-star garbage free city. And not only this, after Indore, which is the second cleanest city, after Indore, second cleanest city is Surat. And the third cleanest city is Navi Mumbai. Navi Mumbai. And if I ask you which is the cleanest state in India? Cleanest state in India is Madhya Pradesh. And the cleanest state in India is Madhya Pradesh. Remember that. Which state government recently decided to rename Chipi Greenfield Airport, which is located in the Sindhudurg district of this state, on the name of Nath Pai? Who is Nath Pai? Nath Pai is the great freedom fighter and a socialist from Maharashtra. Chipi Greenfield Airport is now being called as Nath Pai Airport. And this Nath Pai Airport now will be in the Maharashtra. Remember that. And next, recently Maharashtra has made many changes in the names of the cities and airports. The famous Aurangabad city is now been renamed as Shambhaji Nagar, and Osmanabad of Maharashtra is known as Dharashiv, and Navi Mumbai Airport has been renamed as DB Patil Airport, and now Chipi Greenfield Airport has been renamed as Nath Pai Airport. These are the recent renames of the places and the airports in Maharashtra. Next, what is the rank of India in the recently released Global Innovation Index 2022? The rank of India is 40th. The rank of India is 40th in the recently released Global Innovation Index 2022, released by whom? World Intellectual Property Index, which was headquarters in Geneva, Switzerland, will release every year Global Innovation Index, and this year the rank of India is 40th. And which is the first ranked country? Switzerland. Switzerland is the first ranked country, followed by USA in the second place and Sweden in the third place. Next, which of the following river is not the cross-country river in between India and Bangladesh? And recently, PM of Bangladesh, Sheikh Hasina, has been visited India to make many agreements with India, and many MOUs has been signed. Out of that MOUs, very most important one was happened. What happened? 38th Joint River Commission meeting held in between India and Bangladesh regarding the sharing of waters of Kushiara River. Regarding the sharing of Kushiara River water, which is the cross-boundary river in between India and Bangladesh, Joint Rivers Commission meeting was finalized, and they have been agreed that water will be shared between India and Bangladesh of the Kushiara River. And Tista River is also the cross-boundary river in between the India and Bangladesh. Ganga River also the cross-boundary river of India and Bangladesh. And you know what? There are 54 rivers which will flow from India to Bangladesh, which means we share the water of 54 rivers in between India and Bangladesh. Remember that, and the answer for this question is none of the above. None of the above. Why? Because all these three rivers flow from India to Bangladesh. And remember, when Ganga River enters Bangladesh, the name they gave is Padma. What is the name of Ganga River in Bangladesh? Padma River. And in the same way, Brahmaputra River also enters in Bangladesh from India. And what do they call Brahmaputra in Bangladesh? Jamuna. Remember that. Jamuna River. Next, which country has become the first buyer of India's Pinaka rocket system after signing of $245 million defense deal? And the country is Armenia. As Armenia is having some clashes with Azerbaijan, India has been supplying the defense equipments just like ammunitions, rockets, missiles, and out of this, the first India's Pinaka rocket system, which is our own rocket launching system manufactured by DRDO, Now we will be exporting this Pinaka rocket system, which is the multi-barrel rocket launcher which has been developed by DRDO. Now we are being exporting this rocket system to Armenia, and the deal has been set worth $245 million. And if you remember very well, recently in the starting of this year, India has signed an agreement with Philippines country to supply India's manufactured BrahMos missile. Okay, as we all know, BrahMos is a joint venture of India and Russia. Both India and Russia's venture is to manufacture BrahMos cruise missile, and we are manufacturing BrahMos missile within India now, and Philippines has become the first country to buy BrahMos missiles from India. World's largest safari park is coming up in 10,000 acres in the Aravalli mountain ranges of Gurugram and Nuh districts of which state? Recently the Haryana CM Manohar Lal Khattar and Minister for Environment and Forest and Climate Change Bhupendra Yadav, they have been finalized that world's largest safari park will be coming up in the state of Haryana. In the state of Haryana, world's largest safari park is coming up in the spanning of 10,000 acres. Next, Doreen Bogdan-Martin. She has become the first woman to become the chief of which international organization, and she will took this charge from next year onwards, and she will become the chief of ITU, International Telecommunication Union, which was headquarters in Geneva, Switzerland. For the first time, a woman will be head of this International Telecommunication Union. Okay, right now who is ITU chief? ITU Director General Howlin Zhao. Howlin Zhao will retire in the end of this year. From next year onwards, Doreen Bogdan-Martin, hails from USA, will become the chief of International Telecommunication Union. Mawmluh Cave has been listed recently in the UNESCO'S first 100 International Union of Geological Sciences. These caves are in which state? Mawmluh Caves are in Meghalaya. Mawmluh Caves are in Meghalaya, and these caves are famously known as Meghalayan Caves. And these caves have been recently listed in the UNESCO's released first 100 International Union of Geological Sciences. Next, when do we observe National Dolphin Day in India? In India, when do we observe National Dolphin Day? In India, we observe National Dolphin Day on October 5th. Every year from now onwards, we observe National Dolphin Day in India to create the awareness and the conservation of dolphins in India. In India, we'll see maximum Gangetic dolphins. And we will see Gangetic dolphins majorly in the rivers of Ganga, Yamuna, Chambal, Ken and Betwa rivers, and many other rivers as well. But predominantly the Gangetic dolphins will be seen in these rivers often. And you know what? Gangetic dolphin is the national aquatic animal of India. Gangetic dolphin is the national aquatic animal of India, and this is the official animal of Guwahati city. Guwahati city has been declared that Gangetic dolphin is the official animal of the Guwahati city. And we are having the famous Vikramshila Gangetic dolphin sanctuary in Bihar in Patna. Where is Vikramshila Gangetic dolphin? It is in Patna, Bihar. And very most important, India's first National Dolphin Research Center is coming up in Patna. National Dolphin Research Center is coming up in Patna. Which country has emerged as the world's largest producer and consumer of sugar? world's largest consumer and production of sugar? India. India became world's largest producer and consumer of the sugar. How it has been possible? Why? Because in the year starting from October to September 2022 and October 2021, in this year India has manufactured many tons of sugar which has not been seen earlier in the years. Okay, all this has been happened because of the high production of sugar cane. High production of sugar cane has been seen recently, by which India became the largest producer of sugar and the same time consumer of the sugar. And remember one more important thing, India is the second largest exporter of the sugar in the world. India is the present second largest exporter of the sugar in the world. Next, recently 68th National Film Awards has been declared. In that, who has been awarded for the best actor role? There are two persons and two heroes. Okay, Ajay Devgan and Surya. Ajay Devgan and Surya both have been awarded the best actor role. Okay, Surya has been awarded the best actor role for the Solarization, a Tamil film, and Ajay Devgan has been awarded the award for Tanhaji film. And who is the best actress role in female? Aparna Balamurali. For which film? Again Solarization. And who is the best director? Best director is Sachidanandan KR, famously known as Sachi, and he is the director of the Ayappanum Koshiyanum, a Malayalam film. Next, and please add one more thing, recently who has been awarded the Dada Saheb Phalke Award? Dada Saheb Phalke Award has been given to Asha Parekh. Asha Parekh, remember that. Next, in which city Archaeological Survey of India has explored 26th Buddhist caves which were from 2nd to 5th century of BC? Recently, in the Bandhavgarh Tiger Reserve, of Madhya Pradesh, Archaeological Survey of India has explored 26 Buddhist caves. Next, Adani Green Energy Ltd, AGEL, has commissioned world's largest wind-cum-solar power plant with a capacity of 600 megawatt capacity. Where? Recently. The Adani Green Energy Ltd has recently commissioned 600 megawatt of solar energy and 150 megawatt of wind energy at one place, that is in Jaisalmer, Rajasthan. In Jaisalmer, Rajasthan, Adani Green Energy Ltd has commissioned world's largest solar cum wind plant in Jaisalmer, Rajasthan. Remember that. And one more important thing, see the option A, Khandwa MP. In Khandwa, in Madhya Pradesh, world's largest floating solar power plant is coming up near Omkareshwar Dam. Near Omkareshwar Dam, India's largest floating solar power plant is coming up near Omkareshwar Dam in Khandwa, Madhya Pradesh. And in Bhadla, Rajasthan, world's largest solar power plant is coming up, okay, with the capacity of 2245 megawatt. World's largest solar power park is coming up in Jodhpur, in Bhadla, in Rajasthan, the capacity of 2245 megawatt. And Shaktisthala, in Shaktisthala, one of the world's largest solar power park is set up with the capacity of 2000 megawatt. Remember that. And next, recently, which agency has launched a multi-phase Operation Garuda in order to curb illicit drug trafficking network. In order to curb illicit drug trafficking network, CBI, Central Bureau of Investigation, has started Operation Garuda in order to reduce the illicit drug trafficking network, and this Operation Garuda has been made with the joint operation between CBI, Interpol, which is an International Criminal Police, and Narcotics Control Bureau. All these three combinedly joint made an operation called Garuda to track illicit drug trafficking network. And Government of India has appointed Lieutenant General Anil Chauhan as the new CDS, Chief of Defence Staff. The question here is, he hails from which Indian state? Chief of Defence Staff Anil Chauhan is from which state? He is from Himachal Pradesh. He is from Himachal Pradesh. Remember that. Who took the charge as the new Director General of ITBP, Indo-Tibetan Border Police? Indo-Tibetan Border Police, ITBP, is Anish Dayal Singh. Anish Dayal Singh is the new Chief of Indo-Tibetan Border Police, ITBP. And see the other options. Sujay Lal Tosain. Sujay Lal Tosain is the Chief of CRPF. He is Sujay Lal Tosain and he is Anish Dayal Singh. Anish Dayal Singh is the Chief of ITBP and Sujay Lal Tosain is the Chief of CRPF. And who is Sheel Vardhan Singh? Sheel Vardhan Singh is the Chief of CISF. Sheel Vardhan Singh is the Chief of Central Industrial Security Force. And who is M.A. Ganapati? M.A. Ganapati is the Chief of NSG, National Security Guard. M.A. Ganapati is the Chief of National Security Guard. Remember that. And in the last question, please make one correction. What it is? Chief of Defence Staff. Chief of Defence Staff Anil Chauhan is from Uttarakhand. He is from Uttarakhand, and by the way, the present the first CDS Bipin Rawat, who recently died in the helicopter crash, he is also from Uttarakhand, which means the first CDS and the second CDS both hails from Uttarakhand and both are from Gorkha Rifles only. As per the Indian Tourism Statistics 2022 report given by the Ministry of Tourism, which site has witnessed more foreign visitors in 21-22 year, which means which tourism site has more foreign visitors in the 21-22? Mamalapuram, Tamil Nadu. Mamalapuram, Tamil Nadu has the more foreign visitors, which is having the ticket access. Recently, PM Narendra Modi ji has launched third Vande Bharat train, which will be run in between Gandhinagar to which city? The third Vande Bharat train is being running between Gandhinagar to Mumbai. And remember, the first Vande Bharat train has been run in between Delhi to Vaishno Devi Katra in Jammu and Kashmir. Second Vande Bharat train from Delhi to Varanasi. And the third now, which has been recently launched, is from Gandhinagar to Mumbai. And these Vande Bharat trains are the semi-high speed trains which can catch the highest speed of 180 kilometers per hour. And this Vande Bharat trains will be manufacturing in India by which company? ICF, Integral Coach Factory, is manufacturing Vande Bharat trains, and this ICF is at Perambur, Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Where is ICF? ICF is at Perambur, Chennai, Tamil Nadu. And what is our target of Vande Bharat trains? By the end of August 2023, we have to make 75 Vande Bharat trains in various places of the different states. So far we are having 3 Vande Bharat trains, and the next 72 will be manufactured by the end of 2023. By the end of 2023, we will be manufacturing 73 Vande Bharat trains, and we have set one target by the end of from 3 years from now, we will be manufacturing 400 Vande Bharat trains. Remember that. Next, who has been recently appointed as the Deputy Election Commissioner of Election Commission of India? Remember, the present Chief Election Commissioner of India is Rajiv Kumar. Present Chief Election Commissioner of India is Rajiv Kumar, and the present Election Commission of India is Anup Chandra Pandey, and recently appointed Deputy Election Commissioner is Ajay Badu. But for examination point of view, what is important? Chief Election Commissioner of India and Election Commissioner of India. That's it. Which Indian scientist has recently elected as the Vice President of International Astronautical Federation? International Astronautical Federation, which is having headquarters at Paris, France, and one of our ISRO scientist, Mr. Anil Kumar, has been elected as the Vice President of International Astronautical Federation. Remember that. And by the way, who is the president of this organization? Clay Moray. Clay Moray is the present president of International Astronautical Federation, and Anil Kumar is the vice president, who is our present ISRO senior most scientist. Next, which Gram Panchayat has become the first digitally literate Panchayat of Kerala? Which means each and every person of this Gram Panchayat is now aware of how to use digital electronic devices. Okay, and for this 3174 residents of this village have become trained in digitally operated equipments. Now they can access for internet banking, they can make their own video call, they can make themselves the utilization of the digital services through the mobile phones, gadgets, laptops, which means each and every person of this village is now aware of digital devices. And which is that village? Pulampura. Pulampura village of Kerala has become the first digital literate Panchayat of Kerala. By this, we came to the end of part 1 of October 2022 current affairs. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let's see you in the next part 2 current affairs of October 2022. Thank you all.